Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Combo Versus. In today's episode, we will be seeing if Hollow Lucifer II for a Will Nothing is a competitive combo or not. So this combo comes from the comments, and it was mentioned that it has the potential to outspin World on Drift, as towards the end of the match, it tends to stall. So we'll go ahead and throw this combo together, weigh it, and get right to the battles. All right. Okay, as you guys can see, this weighs in at 74 grams. So this is a pretty heavy Beyblade. So we're going to go ahead and weigh the other combos just to see how this stacks up to those. All right. Okay, so first we have the Tempest Solomon 1S Will Xtend Plus. And you guys can see it weighs in at 74.77 grams. So yeah, this hollow combo is pretty heavy. Let's go on to the next. Okay, so we have Brave Valkyrie 2S with the Destroy Dash. And you can see it is fairly light at 67.79 grams. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so we have World Spriggan 2B on Drift, and this one is 70.27 grams. So we'll move on to the last combo. All right, so this is the Rage Diabolos 3A Xceed Dash plus Z, and you see it weighs a nice 71.71. So yeah, the hollow combo is pretty heavy. So let's see what happens. Let's get right to the battles. All right, so we have Tempest Solomon 1S Will Xtend Plus. I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then we'll switch over to the Hollow Lucifer II with 4A Will and Nothing. And the 4A is in balance mode, and as the comments suggested, the weight is opposite of the sight on this Lucifer chip. So a lot of the weight is down here towards the bottom. So we'll go ahead and launch this first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch this one. Let's go. All right. So I do think Tempest is going to win this matchup. This hollow combo does have the potential to hit hard on the right driver, but this Tempest has a bit more stamina than Nothing. So yeah, Tempest. So we'll launch Tempest first again. Yeah, this is going to be Tempest again. I don't think this combo can put Tempest out, but I am interested in seeing how it will do against the World on Drift combo. Tempest. All right, last launch for Tempest. So it's getting in some pretty decent hits. And it does seem pretty good at destabilizing Tempest. I mean, it does way up there with it as well, so this combo does have some potential. All right, and that one was actually hollow. So we'll switch over and launch the hollow combo first. And I did launch both of those pretty hard that time. I'm not sure if Tempest went out. I think it might have hit the side instead of the back and kind of bounced back in. So yeah, Tempest with a lot of stamina left over. All right, here we go again. Yeah, this one's going to be Tempest again, it looks like. And I know this just started, this round, but I can already tell. Tempest just has way too much stamina. And I am pulling the launcher fairly hard on both of these. So you can see the hollow combo does have a lot of stamina, but as soon as it makes contact with Tempest, it loses a lot of its stamina. So you can see it's already starting to slow down and Tempest is showing no signs. Alright, so that is Tempest again. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next combos. Alright, so we have Brave Valkyrie 2S Destroy Dash. I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch this combo first 3 to 5 times. So let's get started. And I am interested in seeing how this one will play out. I do expect Hollow to win, as it is a lot heavier of a combo. Even on nothing driver, it should win. I shouldn't really say even on, because nothing does have some decent stamina. Yep, that one is Hollow. So we'll launch Valkyrie first again. Kind of fell off the launcher there. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a Hollow again. So this combo is very good at destabilizing, it seems. Alright, so this will be the last time for Valkyrie. You'll make sure to do a sliding launch. So it's not going to be as aggressive because it is an awoken driver. So you can see that Destroy Dash really just wants to go right to the center. All right, it's another one for Hollow. So let's switch over to the next combos. All right, so we have World Spriggan 2B on Drift, and it is semi-awoken. So let's see if you guys can see that. And so what I'll do is I'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then we'll switch over and launch the Hollow combo first 3 to 5 times. So let's get started. Now I am really interested in seeing how this matchup plays out, as in the comments it did say that it did a good job at outspinning non-awoken World on Drift combos. So let's see how it goes against an awoken Drift. And as usual, I will light launch this World combo. Alright. So something I do notice right now is this Hollow combo is doing a really good job at not feeding the World combo too much speed. As if you look, it is doing more. I do think it was a win for Hollow. It did look like the World combo stopped before Hollow hit it and it started back up. So I will do a replay on that. So let's go again. And so far I am really liking this Hollow combo. I'm not sure about the driver, but I do like this combo. And this isn't the first time we've had a Hollow with 4A on wheel. But with nothing, it is pretty decent. Yeah, Okay, so that was clearly a win for World. That time, Hollow stayed up on it, so it did feed it a little bit more. So this will be the last time launching World first. Then we'll switch over and launch the Hollow combo first. Alright. So if that Hollow stays in the center, then World is going to win, as it's going to be in constant contact with it. Yeah. So that is a win for World, and I'll go ahead and do, let's say, one more launch first with Hollow. Because I did say 3 to 5 times, so let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. So we'll launch World first. Yeah, if it wants to win, it does have to stay on the outside. And launching it with the slope of the stadium really doesn't do much with the type of driver that nothing is. So it won't really stall. So that is a win for World. And just to show you what I mean, I will launch with the slope. So I'll just hold it straight and pull it. And you see, it just goes to the middle. Now I can do sort of a sliding or tilted launch, and it will work for a second or two, so. But what that combo is gonna wanna do is get right to the center. So a different driver would have a different effect. And you can see it is pretty wobbly, so that does a good job at destabilizing some of the combos. So yeah, let's go ahead and launch this first and then launch World after. All right. And you can see I did launch World harder than I normally do. So I do think World will win this one. Yeah, if Hollow makes contact, really if anything makes contact with an opposite spin World on drift, then World will most likely win. At least unless it's like another drift driver or a, let's say, Zone Dash plus Z. So we'll launch this Hollow first again. Yeah, if it makes contact. That will need to go to a replay as well, as it did look like World stopped spinning, but I think it was just spinning extremely slow. So we'll go to a replay in order to decide on that one. So we'll go ahead and launch Hollow first one more time. So you can see I launched my World pretty hard that time, just to see if there's really any difference. So it does this like mid tornado stall, but as soon as it touches, you'll see. Yeah, it's going to equalize and win. All right, so that was World. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the next combos. Alright, so we have Rage, Diabolos, 3A, Xceed dash plus Z, and we have our Hollow Lucifer II, 4A in balance mode, will, and nothing. So we'll launch Rage first 3 to 5 times, then switch over and launch the Hollow combo first 3 to 5 times. And if you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, etc. So we will launch the Rage combo first, and I'm just gonna get them both on the launcher since it is 2 different launchers. That way I can just pick them up and launch. So here we go with Rage. This is gonna be a good battle. So for some reason, that Rage combo isn't as aggressive as it normally is. Could have something to do with how I launched it. That was a win for Rage though. So, 1 for Rage. And Rage does have this material on it, this yellowish material, that the more you play with it, it does kind of wear down and go beneath the outer ring there. So my Rage, I've played with this combo a lot, so you can see it is pretty worn down. So I wonder if that has anything to do with the aggressiveness of the combo. But yeah, I'll launch Rage first again. All right, let's go with Rage first again. And I'm gonna just put them both on the launchers. All right, so Rage. All right, so something to note here. Whenever you use rubber drivers, and you launch with the slope, a lot of times they will jump out and pocket, whether the pocket's on your right or on your left if you were on that side. So that is one thing to note with rubber drivers. They do tend to bounce backwards on a launch if you try to launch with the slope. Now, I've never seen that happen on this driver, but as you can see, that just happened twice in a row. So I'm just going to get just a practice launch out of this Rage and see if it's anything I'm doing. So a sliding launch. Yeah, you see it does want to hop back. So yeah, that's nowhere near as aggressive as it normally is. So let's just go with a tilting launch. I mean, that's wild, but it's not aggressive. So maybe the time for this driver has come, but let's continue. Yeah, it's just stalling. I do think Rage will outspin this combo, but let's see. That was Rage. All right, so we'll switch over and launch the Hollow combo first, 3 to 5 times. And I'll try not to aim with the Rage combo. So, Hollow. Yeah, I think I might need to get a new Xceed dash driver. That was Rage again. All right, so Hollow again. And you know what? It probably does have something to do with the combo weights as to why Rage isn't necessarily knocking this Hollow combo around. So we'll launch Hollow first again. So that was a good hit. So if you watched one of the earlier episodes, I don't remember which one exactly, but I did mention some of the physics. Actually, it was the Florida tournament analysis. I did mention some of the physics behind hard and light launching and how collisions work. So with hard launching both of these combos, there should be a lot of impact going on between these, but there isn't. So that's pretty interesting. So let's launch Hollow first just one more time. Alright, so I do believe that was Rage again. So I'll go ahead and put these combos up and then give my thoughts on the Hollow combo. So, alright, so Hollow Lucifer II, 4A in balance mode, will and nothing. Is this a competitive combo or not? So I think this is a pretty good combo. And I can say I do believe it has the potential to beat a world in opposite spin on drift. So I do believe it has the potential to outspin that particular combo. Now, when it comes to Tempest, no, it's not going to beat Tempest. Maybe let's say 5% of the time it will beat Tempest, but Tempest just has a lot more stamina than this combo. Now, when it comes to, say, Rage, I do think it depends on the driver on Rage, as Rage is the knockout king. In this combo versus Rage wasn't doing too well. I'm not sure if I need to get a new driver or not, but I will look into that. But overall, for some reason, I do like this combo. However, I think that Hollow should be used as an attack combo and not necessarily a stamina type combo. As if you put the 4A in an unbalanced mode and also maybe turn this Lucifer chip around and offset it with the balance of the scythe and maybe put on something like extreme dash or quick or something like that, I do think you could have a fairly decent attack combo. So those are my thoughts on this. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all of that other good stuff. Thanks.